Hi there, and welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill. We over here at my gym, and or not at my gym, over at Ty's grandmama's house, Ty's gym, and about to do a workout. But I noticed I had said I was gonna do some VR questions. Um, that was sent off by Neil's Comics and Collectibles, Cars Collectibles, or Neil Collects. I think he changed his name on me. Or I seen A Surfer, I seen Miss Southern Belle, and I seen Miss Angie do these questions, and so I thought I would chip in and do mine. Um, and it's real simple. It's 10 personal questions. You get the best answer that you can. I have seen these questions asked a few times now, so I've had a opportunity to go over my head what my answers would be, and to keep it fair, I've had these I didn't necessarily forget about them, but I haven't looked at them in a couple weeks now, and so and I got them written down right here, and I haven't really looked at them. I looked at the first question, but I haven't looked after that. So let's see what I got. And so the first question asks, "What is your favorite movie type?" It's real simple. I never had a dad, and I grew up watching Sylvester Stallone's Rocky and Rambo, action packed, fighting, guns. Um, just always been my favorite. And I like all movies, comedies, romances, dramas. I'm down with it all. Some with criminal aspect, mysteries, whatever you call it. But the action packed thrillers, there's a hero at the end. That's the kind of movies I like. What is your favorite childhood memory? Is actually moving into this neighborhood, moving into my mom's house. My mom was 15 years old when she had me. My dad was like out of the picture before she was 19, so she was a single mom, two kids, 19 years old. We moved around a lot, and not even like town to town or state to state in the same basically community that I'm in right now. And but that was like the turning point, the difference between renting and buying, and it was a nice neighborhood. And it turns out that it was the people in that neighborhood would help shape me. That would help me understand some of life's tricky things that you can't even really talk about anymore because everybody's so damn soft and sensitive. But the reality is, if you had to live, if I tell you something that happened to me, and I get in trouble for it, I had to live that shit. And a lot of people had to live way worse stuff. Than imagine living in a society that where you tell something that happens to you, and they're offended. It was moving into the neighborhood, and happenstance meeting the people that I did, because I really did meet a lot of great people, a lot of wild people, a lot of crazy people. They were my people. So my greatest, and I was 7 years old when I did it. Um, way, way beyond. I mean, there's a lot of great things that happened in my childhood, but that changed. It really changed everything. I learned a lot of good and bad because of it. I could have lived anywhere in the world. I could have been anybody's child. Blah blah blah. But I've lived around in my area, and I'm really lucky and like it. Like I really do. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, fried chicken. If it's just like one individual thing, if it was like a meal, probably red beans, rice, and chicken. It's like a combo things. I would pick that. But fried chicken with some hot sauce, I can eat that all day, every day, no problem. Tacos and pizzas up there, but it would if I only one, I need some fried chicken. Preferably, probably the thighs too. breast's a close second. If you've seen a crime, would you report it? Man, I've seen millions of crimes. Listen, you want to see crimes? Go park in the back of a low, or not park in the back, in the front, but far away from the Walmart, and go in the middle and just scan those last couple of rows. You'll see drug deals. You'll see girls drop their car off and get in a car with the guys, vice versa. All kind of things, man. You just had to sleep in the car, so and I know that's bound to happen. So you just sit there and watch. It's going to happen in front of you. I guarantee if you spend a night out in the Walmart parking lot and you just concentrate on one area, you can see back a long way. When you see a car pull up and they don't get out, just watch. Sometimes there'll be somebody going to sleep. Sometimes, I mean, just a lot of things. So, listen. If I've seen a bunch of domestic violence, I mean, good God, Lord have mercy. And to be honest with you, most of it's girls beating guys. I've seen more of that than I have guys beating girls. A lot more. I don't report it. Y'all handle it. If somebody was about to die, I'd figure out a way to maybe intervene if there ain't no weapon. But I don't. We're not talking about it in the neighborhood or anything. I guess we're talking about out in the pub, in the neighborhood. That that's different. But like if I can't, like, you're stealing in front of me at the Walmart, I didn't see that shit. It's not my business. I don't know what your circumstance is. Maybe you really need it. And if I had the money, I would offer it to you. But if I don't, the best I could do for you is not see it. I mean, it's just, I did a lot of stealing back in my day, and sometimes I needed it. Sometimes I just did it to be wanting to hide from it. You know what I mean? So I understand. And whatever choices you make in life, once you start getting the cops involved, man, things go downhill fast, and you can really affect somebody's whole life. And that's, on them. They shouldn't be doing that. I'm not condoning stealing, but what I get in the middle of it, if you're not about to die, and even then, like I'll tell you, I'll give you an example. I was sleeping, and I heard somebody, oh my God, he's gonna fucking stab him. He's gonna stab him. He's gonna stab him. Right outside my window. I don't know where it was. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. He's got a knife. Oh my God. And I hear a bunch of, you rah, 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 but I can't understand it. I can understand her crystal clear. I called 911. What's the best I could do for you? So in that circumstance, I felt like there was something that maybe somebody else can do, and it sounded horrific. The way she was yelling. And you know what happened to it? Nothing. The damn cops drove by. I walked outside. Probably when I seen the cops come, I walked, and look, I don't call the cops. I didn't call them cops for me. I called them for you. And I didn't see nothing. All I heard is something. And I wasn't dreaming neither. That shit was scary as hell. And it sounded like it was right outside the window. I had my weapon ready. I was scared to death. Scared for them. I knew they couldn't get in the house. They wasn't coming through that door or that window. Just all. If you thought they had a bad, you remember when Crocodile Dundee said, "That ain't a knife. This is a knife." So I guess in that situation, I did call the cops, but nobody ever found anything, and nobody was there. And it's like a far to win. It never happened. What type of music do you like? What type of music do you like, and how does it influence you? Man, I like all music. I'm one of the people that really like all music. The majority of the time, I listen to oldies. When I say oldies, 50s, 60s, 70s. The oldies now is like 2000s. But I got different things. When I want to get jacked up, I'll listen to rap or heavy metal. Like my workout songs, there's such a variety. Like the song, if you worked out with me, you'll hear Lady Gaga's "Bad Romance," and then right after that, is Lil Wayne's ain't that hard hitting shit. Let's see it. It's got Gucci Mane in it. And then right after that's Linkin Park, and then right after that Snoop Dogg, and then do I got any oldies that really, or and then it would go Fleetwood Mac's. You could go your own way. You know what I mean? Those and that song gets me, shook me all night long. AC/DC, and then go right back to rap with Easy E's real. They call Compton City G's, real mother G's, boom, you know, and it all influence. I feel music. U2's A Beautiful Day. Shakira's Hips Don't Lie. These are all my workout songs. DJ Khaled's In the Hood. Matter of fact, a bunch of DJ Khaled stuff. And all those who Ludacris, Eminem, music's been an when I want to feel really happy. My go-to song is Jimmy Soul's "If You Want to Be Happy for the Rest of Your Life, Never Make a Pretty Woman Your Wife. So from my personal point of view, pick an ugly girl to marry you." You see what I mean? That song really makes me happy. Man. I like that song. Let's see. If your partner, best friend, turns on me, you gone. Listen, there ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or about it. I understand that wholeheartedly. I'm gonna love you my way, wholeheartedly. I know when you're gone, and I'll miss you wholeheartedly. When your ass turns into a zombie, your ass is gone. You're dead. I'll take you out. I'll be the one. You don't have to worry about it. I got you. But it's just over. Sucks. But it's over. Do you believe in dinosaurs? Oh man, easy. Love dinosaurs. They got the fossils to prove it. I have some. I love them. I want to go looking for them all the time. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. There's dinosaurs right now. You look at the tortoises, you look at the alligators, and most of the reptiles and amphibians. You know, they're just cool looking, man. I'd have loved to seen some dinosaurs back in the day. It'd been cool. What is your dream job? Man, I've had a million of them over my years that I would like to do. And I ain't even thought about that for 1 second. But to tell you the truth, I'm about 45 years old. When I get this channel right, this will be my dream job. Because this will be me. I'll only fail because of me. And that's okay. If that happens, that's okay. That means I didn't put in the work, that didn't put in the dedication. I've done a lot of jobs. I've seen a lot of jobs. I've been interested in a lot of jobs. And I'm gonna try to get it to where I want to work every job at least one day. Jobs that I can, that I'm qualified for. Like the Mike Rowe did. I thought that was cool. I've always wanted to do that my whole life. I've always said I wanted to be the person that tried everything, and I'm interested what you do to get up and get through your day, and what's the process in between there. But this right here, I'm doing it. It's just on the lowest budget, no editing, but it's working. So when I do get something behind me, I'll be all right. So we doing it. We're doing a dream job right now. This is what it is. I actually went
to all my people and said, look, this is what I'm going to concentrate on. And I've done it all wrong. I've done it all wrong. I know the things that I need to do, and once I get it all to happen, it'll be all right. We're just doing something right now. We're just doing something. But it is making a difference. I'm more of a supporter of other channels, even though I have 600 videos out. You'll see I'm all over there. I'm all over YouTube. I really believe one person can make a difference, and I'm trying to be that difference. I've seen quite a few channels that had less than 10,000 that are over 1 million subscribers that I've been a part of. They'll tell you I've been a part of. And there's a few that was in the 10s or 20s that are about to jump over into 100,000, and it's rewarding. You know what I mean? Plus, like, I always see my logo in the comments. You know what I mean? Or see how many likes or comments after that I got from leaving a comment on somebody else's video. It's a lot of reasons why I really like doing this YouTube thing. What made you start a YouTube channel? I was actually watching YouTube videos, and I was watching people do things, jackass type stuff. I was like, man, I do this stuff all the time. All the time. Why not just video it? I do it for fun. I do it for no reason. Just because I want to have fun. You know what I mean? And I like watching other people do it. So I was like, why don't I give it a try? Why don't I see the back? And see, I'm not even really exactly doing anything I want to do. It's hard to do stuff when you're just by yourself. You know, if I have the whole objective of this YouTube thing was to have my friends involved, to be like not even necessarily like the jackass people, but you'll see the bigger groups on YouTube are groups of people. Normally lifelong friends, and I have amazing friends, and I only have a couple of them left now. The chemistry, the way you interact, and the way you could feed off of people, it's like magic, man, and it's totally different. Not necessarily a wholesome group, but we could tone it back so we could be on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Plus, we all got older, so I don't even know how much fire they got. I'm always lit. But it was actually watching other people, and I wanted, and once I had decided if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna this is what I'm gonna do. And I'm probably, they say, oh, you're too old for it. I'm about to flip a whole different. We're about to just do things the way I want to do it. It's gonna happen. It's probably just gonna have to be it's got to be a whole lot on me. We just keep piling the shit up on the shoulders and climb the mountain, because we're going to the top. It's gonna happen. What is the best gift you ever been given? Shit. The common answer would be my daughter. I have a little girl who just gave me a granddaughter. So of course it would be those two. What is the greatest gift I ever been given? We're just going to talk about a gift. You know what I mean? A gift. Probably wearing it. Not you could buy me something, and I can make you take it back and get your money back. That's the kind of person that I am. Go with you to get your money back. So I'm not big into gifts. Never have been. Almost anything I ever wanted, I got. I'm a very simple guy, and I just don't want a lot of stuff. And the things that you spend money on, for me, you could better spend your money on something else, because what I want, I get, and what I want, I ask for. This sweater right here is the only thing. Because hey, what do you want for your birthday? Nothing. What do you want for Christmas? Nothing. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Nothing. 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 I don't want it. So Christmas 2016 or whatever, 17, whenever this sweater came out, I was expecting just some old Walmart, Ross's, Marshalls sweater. Just stuff I get every Christmas. I normally get socks, boxers, wife beaters, maybe a sweater and a pair of pants or something. That's normally what I get for Christmas. And happy about it. Oh, and some like a couple of those Walmart shower, shave, all in one box, gift boxes. Well, it was in there, and man, I didn't think and I've been a Cubs fan since 1987. I cried when they won the World Series. I was so happy. I was devastated when Rajay Davis hit that home run. Heart just dropped, man. So when they won, you never know how you feel until that happens. And coming, man, it was a good feeling. So I opened up the box, and shit, I was old, people. I was 40. I ain't close to it. I don't remember. I'm old. And it was a damn come from Major League Baseball, too. It was legit. I started crying. It got me. It got me. Everybody knew except me, too. And I didn't even think why everybody's all... Because they knew it was a moment, but they didn't say anything. Because everybody was away, and then all of a sudden everybody was there. I didn't think about it for a second. I was like, oh, well, look at this. Ooh, that's a cool color. Ooh, man, no way. Yeah. Man, probably was a sweater, man. Because I'm old now, so shit back in the day, it don't matter. And shit right now, that's all you got. It meant something. It was nice. Probably this sweater. Go Cubs. And the last question. If your partner committed murder, what would you do? It says partner. Partner could be my girlfriend, could be my wife, could be my sister, could be a family member, could just be my damn friend. They wouldn't know it from me. It would suck. They wouldn't know it from me. Too many variables in there, but the bottom line is what you asked of me. If my partner committed murder, killed somebody, there's no real good reason to kill anybody, according to the law, and maybe to the Bible too. I'm not going to understand things that happen as accidents, or you didn't mean to, or you snapped, or shit got out of hand and out of control. They pulled a knife, you was trying to get it away. They pulled a gun, you was trying to get it away. You pulled a gun, they was trying to get away. You pulled a knife, they was trying to get away. I mean, there's so many things I understand. I've seen the movies, read the books, been in a few situations. I ain't never killed nobody, and I ain't never stabbed nobody, and I ain't never shot nobody. I ain't never had to do that. I have fought a bunch. far as actually killing anybody, nah. They're my partner, man. So it's just, and look, you never know. You just really never know. You never know what kind of pressure the cops are going to put on you, the detectives, the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, but whoever's part of it, what they tell you they can take. If you've never been in an investigation room, oh, we lock your mama up. Oh, you want your daughter to go to jail? We'll take everything you got. Oh yeah, heard your grandmama. Yeah, you think your grandma can make it in the next 10 years? What you gonna do then? So I always say, these are just questions. You answer the best you can. And that's the best I can. Appreciate old Neil's comments. Collectible, or I think it's Neil Collects. A Surfer, Miss Southern Bell, and then it's at me, Angie. Those are my questions. Best I can, man. Hope everybody's having a good day, staying safe. If you can, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't.